In this video, we will be discussing a hypothetical developmental network. Before that, let's go over some background info. A developmental network displays genes that binds the DNA to which they can be activators or repressors. These are called transcription factors. Activators enable gene transcription, while repressors disable gene transcription. I will be going over a developmental network using characters from the animated TV show One Piece. The characters in the development network will be the Straw Hat Pirate gene, the Luffy gene, the Rob Lucy gene, the Spannum gene, and then the Robin gene. Now let's go over the regulatory relationships between the characters. The Straw Hat Pirate gene activates the Luffy gene. The Luffy gene represses the Rob Lucy gene. The Rob Lucy gene activates the Spannum gene. And finally, the Spannum gene represses the Robin gene. Here's the full developmental network. Now, if for some reason a single mutant or double mutant occurs somewhere in the developmental network and the Robin gene is able to transcribe, then Robin gets her freedom. Let's go over some of those scenarios. What if there's a single mutant and the Luffy gene is no longer present? As we can see, since the Luffy gene is no longer present, it can no longer repress the Rob Lucy gene, so it can activate the Spannum gene, which represses the Robin gene, so it does not transcribe, so Robin does not get her freedom. Now what if another single mutant occurs and the Spannum gene is no longer present? The Straw Hat Pirate gene is able to activate the Luffy gene, and the Luffy gene is able to repress the Rob Lucy gene. But none of that matters, because since the Spannum gene is no longer present, the Robin gene cannot be repressed, so the Robin gene is transcribed, so Robin gets her freedom. But what if there is a double mutant where the Straw Hat Pirate gene and the Luffy gene is no longer present? As we can see, the Luffy gene can no longer repress the Rob Lucy gene, so it activates the Spannum gene, which represses the Robin gene. The Robin gene is not transcribed, so Robin does not get her freedom. But what about another double mutant, and the Straw Hat Pirate gene and the Rob Lucy gene is no longer present? The Straw Hat Pirate gene can no longer activate the Luffy gene, so it can no longer repress the Rob Lucy gene, but since it is not present anyway, it cannot activate the Spannum gene, which it needs to repress the Robin gene. So the Robin gene is still transcribed, so Robin gets her freedom. That does it for the One Piece developmental network. Thank you for watching.